like, you've grown up as a dancer, as a performer, which means you're,
Yeah.
you're very careful about, she was telling me off about having sugar in my coffee.
Yeah.
You're like, sugar, not good for you.
Cut the sugar.
So are you very careful in terms of your diet? Do you work out regularly? I mean, what do you do for you to keep yourself healthy?
To be honest, I'm not really a good workout person.
Okay.
Yeah. I just, see all these online dietitians and, watch a few things and what I should be eating and what I shouldn't. I work out once in a week. I'm just lucky that, my body is always in shape because I think I'm very particular in what I take in.
Okay, so you're very careful in terms of what you eat.
Yes, what I eat and what time I'm eating. It's very important. Whenever I'm going to sleep, I eat 3 hours before I go to bed.
Okay.
So, I think that is try to keep me in shape, and I'm always on the move.
Okay.
So basically I'm working out because I'm always sight, picking Lisbon, then school days, definitely it has to be very early. Yeah, because Lisbon has to be in class by 6 since he's in P6 now. Yeah, so and if you need to beat this traffic, then you need to wake up as early. Yeah,
that's an early day right there.
Yeah, so but I'm pretty much used to the routine now. Yeah, used to the routine because even before dropping him, I need to go through his homework. That's the only way we bond. So still just the mother duties. So yeah, I'm used to those kind of routines, waking up early and yeah.
So what do you miss, like about your life back then?
Small tummy. Wait a minute. Let's see. My life then as obsessions, because pretty much I feel like I've been
after Big Brother. That time performing and doing the plays.
What do I miss? I don't miss anything because, to be honest, I don't. I just feel like it was just a journey for me.
It was a time in your life.
Yeah, and and now here am I at the next chapter. So. I just embrace every step that I take. So apart from, what do I really miss? To be honest, I don't think there's anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good.
And have you surprised yourself? Because I know you surprised other people with what you've been able to do and the different directions that you...
Oh, my mother, because she always thought I'm extravagant. Oh, Sharon, you're always traveling, you love to go shopping and all this. She didn't think, I'd focus and, venture into something and, at least make returns out of it. So
and stick with
yes, my mom is really impressed. Yeah, because she always thinks I'm a spender or a holic, a shopaholic.
Were you back in the day?
Yeah, I used to shop a lot. Well, it explains. Ronnie that time it was called Zipper Models. I don't know, Zipper Models something.
Zipper Models.
Sylvia, Zipper Models. So Ronnie used to take me a lot there for shopping. So as image glamour has been part of me. So, I was kind of spoiled. Thinking that, I should just go and get myself a pair of shoes, But, as you grow and get more responsibility, things change a bit. So I think that has shaped me.
Your priorities kind of changed.
That has shaped me a bit.
Okay.
And, I love the new me. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the new me, yeah.
It seems like you surprised yourself there as well, much as your mom is like, okay.
Yeah, to be honest, I was a big spender. Same applies to Ronnie. Yeah, because if you look back at obsessions and how we used to perform and how we used to look, the costumes and everything going on, he would want everything to be on point. So literally, like everywhere would go would have different kind of costumes. So it explains the budget we had when it came to costume and shoes, hair. So yeah. I think that's where I got the disease from, I guess.
Well, that also explains that.
Yeah, that
explains why the brand though was so. Because I mean, you guys were very strong for a very long time. There were so many other groups that came up, so many after you as well, and they just couldn't really pull through. Yeah, they vanished. Well, with Ronnie, we were more like family. He endeavored to see that he doesn't put up this whole thing that it's my company and I'm the boss and you gotta listen to me and that. We would sit down as family, agree, would eat well, you understand, would discuss. So it's just that we didn't have a structure, we were driven by passion. So I think that's what kind of, if only we had someone who was a bit elder and tell us that, when you get money, put the money here. We're just busy spending. Which you learn when you're older, most times.
Exactly, so that explains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you've learned, okay, you make and then you invest,
Of
and
course.
then after that, that's when you can think about
Yes.
spending.
Spending, going to New York.
Well, there you go. There you go. So,
Yes.
so like, what's the favorite thing that you do for yourself right now? Because you said you're busy with your son, with your mom, and then, with the real estate business, different things. What do you do for you that is like,
My me time?
Yeah.
I go to the spa. I love going to the spa. I love to travel, that's the truth. At least I travel twice a year with family.
Okay.
I watch series, talk shows. That's more like my me time. Trevor Noah, I'm a very big time fan. Yeah, pretty much that's my life.
Okay.
Yeah, spending time with my son, Ronnie, family.
So family is important.
Very, because I grew up with my parents being together. So I think that's why I've endeavored so much to see that me and Ronnie kind of, see that Lisbon has this essence of family, because I just feel it's important with kids. They turn out to be something else. Okay. Yeah, when they separate, I just feel the torture and the trauma that goes around them. Lisbon has seen me and his dad be together, so if we parted ways, I don't even know what I would explain to him. I know things happen, but like, where's daddy? There's a time when we separated that 1 year. I think because he was too little, but he would notice, like, where's daddy? And his daddy would be like, but I'm always at Blue Eyes, we work late, He would try
and he's like, how come?
Yeah, but because he was young, he was around, 4 years? But then he would notice daddy never comes home. So, yeah, family is very important for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about like girlfriends, friendships? I mean, like considering where you've come from, what have you learned?
Oh my God, I don't know what happened. Like all my old orgies, I lost touch. When I got into this industry, to be honest, it took over. Really? I don't know if I was the bad one. Yeah, some of them even got married without me knowing. I lost some of my close friends that would text and like, Sharon, can we meet? I would never create the time. I'm so sorry about that. It's just that this industry, like once you're in it, like pretty much even my family would never see me because weekends were always busy. And this is when, some other occasions are happening. So I just kind of got other friends as I grew up, these elder friends, like after Big Brother, I have few friends that I kept in touch with till now. I'm very picky when it comes to friends. Okay. So I don't have, my circle is very small, so I don't have so many.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's honest.
Yeah.
And you have your reasons, I'm sure.
Yep.
Do you ever think about like maybe reaching out to some of your friends from way back in the day to try and reconnect with them, or do you feel like maybe you're just a different person now also?
That too as well. Yeah, I think I kind of outgrew, some of them. You understand? Some were giving me bad energy, there's not so much coming out of it. So to be honest, I kind of outgrew.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's your plan moving forward? Because like, what do you want to achieve for yourself moving forward? We already put something out there. I hope Ronnie heard. But apart from that,
yes. I just want to live happy. I mean, what is there more to life apart from being happy?
Because you mentioned you want to do more charity work. Are you planning something along those lines?
Yeah, around those lines. I'll need to have a fundraising dinner. I'll need to get people together. But for now, I think I'm looking at more of stabilizing what I'm into right now. Then let's see where all this takes me.
True. Because you said it's about 3 years that you've been doing
this?
Yes,
2.5 years to 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's still, it needs attention and time.
Needs attention, yeah. But you never know, because I've always wanted to give back to society. That has always been me. I do that already, in small communities, not loud in the cameras. So if I get to partner with some big people out there, definitely you get to know what's going on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What is one thing you would say people don't know about you, or people get wrong about you?
Pride. People think I'm proud.
Okay.
Yet, I wouldn't call it not being social, But it's just that I think I'm very picky, like I said, you know, who to bring into my life and, you know, who to associate with.
Easily.
Exactly. I don't know if it has a lot to do with my background. You know, the schools I went to, some of them were single schools, but I don't think that can affect, you know, your personality. I think naturally being that I'm a reserved person, a bit of laid back, so that explains.
Because you were even saying, like, going into Big Brother, you doubted yourself because you're not loud.
Yes, because I read about, you know, character and, you know, what they wanted. I was actually shocked when they chose me, because it was supposed to be me or Rachel K. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah.
Then they chose me.
Okay.
So yeah.
I remember you dancing a lot. You danced a lot.
A lot. Django. They used to love it a lot. They overly played it, and some of the housemates thought I was favored, which wasn't the case. The song was big before I even got into the house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The song was big. It was big all over East Africa.
No, so, I mean, the song was big. I remember that was a big song. But the fact that they thought you were a favorite.
Yes. I had some talk. Yeah, in most of their chat rooms, like, Sharon is favored and all that. You know. But, you know, it was a game at the end of the day, so,
it was a competition.
Yes, so here we are.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you, Crystal.
And bringing us up to date on what you're up to. I mean,
and
we look forward to seeing the projects you're working on.
Okay, definitely. I'll call you this time.
You let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so what are your final words? Because as someone who got into entertainment really young, and I mean, you even talked about, like, now you're like kind of mentoring Lydia Jasmine, and there's so many other young ladies. You know, they look and they're like, that's what I want to be. That's the kind of life I want to have. What's your advice?
Getting into the industry?
Yeah, getting to the industry, or just even coming into your own as you know, your journey.
Well, to anyone coming into this industry, I'll specify in the industry because I came in when I was very young. First of all, you need to, be driven by passion. To be honest, you won't get into this industry and have money just like that. It's not there. So that means you're going to be patient and be passionate about this. And then find your inner self. You know, don't come out and try to be a chameleon as an artist, or try to live under the shadows of, you know, artists who have already made it. Find yourself and create a brand. People believe in brands. If you do have a brand, then you have a lot going on for you. And then put God first. Yes, and keep in school, definitely.
Keep in school.
Keep in school. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Crystal.
It was nice catching up.
Thank you.